How was your vacation?
It was so great. Did you see my Instagram pictures?
Did I see them? T, hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes. And I purposely, just for y'all, so you don't think I'm just the millennial and doesn't understand. I understand hard eyes. I just wanted to write it out.
Oh, I love how you have to explain that. I want you to know when that comment came through, I was so weak.
No, vacation looks good on you, man. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Post Moves. I'm Candace Parker here with my co-host, Aliyah Boston.
That's me? That's
yes, me? That is you. Listen, follow us on @PostMoves Show on all socials, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts.
And new episodes drop every Wednesday. Keep sending us your questions. You can send DMs to Post Moves Instagram or leave it in the comments on YouTube.
As you can see, or some of you can hear, hopefully you hear it, it's a little different. We're in Portland, Oregon now. We're at the Adidas Summit in the beautiful state of Oregon, where it's rainy and gloomy
and cold
and a mist in the air. I realized I'm getting soft.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you trying to do like ASMR? Like, you're like whispering. Like, do you want to do ASMR? We can.
Am I?
You know how
it shouldn't be whispering. I feel like I hear myself.
No, you're fine. I mean, you said you were getting like soft, so I was like ASMR.
Oh,
like
no, I meant soft. Like I'm from Chicago land.
Oh,
I'm from
you gotta
Naperville,
specify.
Illinois, and this is cold. Like Portland is cold, and it's 50 degrees, and it's rainy and cold. And I didn't bring a coat because I didn't look at the weather. Because when I left LA, it was 80 degrees.
So you're that type of person. You don't look at the weather before you go anywhere.
No, because I think every place is like where I'm at.
That's not how it works.
But I also adjust because it's like, how often are you really outside? Everybody does cold baths and cryotherapy. Like, I just get that when I walk place to place. So it's perfect.
Okay.
Dude, you're from the islands. So
I'm from the islands,
every day was warm.
Yeah, but I grew up in Boston, in Massachusetts. So there's nothing that surprised me. Now, I could go outside in shorts. Like, I'm the type that you have to tell me, like, go put sweats on. Because if I see 42 degrees, I'm like, oh, that's fine. A little hoodie on the top.
You're better than me, because when I played in Russia, I was like, this is not for me. I'm going to live somewhere warm. I look at my parents every year in the deadest winter, and I'm like, there are choices in life. And this is a choice I will not make for my family. So, yep, LA forever. But anyway, speaking of LA forever, Dodgers, Game 7, World Series.
7.
You talk about a game of inches. Okay, chill out. Don't say congratulations. My daughter hit me because they had blue out all week. So because the Dodgers won the championship, she gets to wear free dress day every day this week. And they had blue out on Monday. And so, of course, she's like, technically the Cubs are blue. So I'm supporting the Cubs too because she knows I don't play about the Cubs. But I'm happy for the Dodgers. You talk about a game of inches.
Yeah.
I mean, Blue Jays had the Dodgers on the ropes, bases loaded, only one out, and they couldn't get a run.
Yeah.
It's crazy. No, but like for real, because they won in the 11th inning.
Yep.
They won 5-4. Shohei Ohtani showed out the entire series. But I know what it's like to lose in a Game 5 scenario in the finals, and it sucks. So you put all that into it, and you come away with this empty feeling. Yeah, man. If you ain't first, you're last in this world. So shout out to the Blue Jays.
Motivation.
Hell of a season. However, Dodgers come out on top. Inches with the home run. I mean, inches.
Yep.
Separated World Series champs versus runner-up. And I come from a household of like, if you're not first, you're last. So
exactly. You know what? Growing up, that's literally what I would say. So I had a younger cousin and she did gymnastics. And she would always go to like her gymnastics competition. I'd be like, make sure you win. Because if you don't, like, it doesn't matter what happens after. Like, it's either you win or you don't. And she used to get so mad because she was like, that's not motivation. What do you mean? It is motivation. Win or you've done nothing. And that's what I pride myself on to this day. But anyways, don't worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, Ricky Bobby in the world of Talladega Nights, if you ain't first, you're last. He lived his whole life by that. So, yeah, That's how I grew up too. So none of this like, participation trophies.
I don't do participation. It's never that serious because it doesn't count. But what I do need to know, Candace, is what were you for Halloween?
Well, we had a dress as your favorite album cover party. And I came as the one, the only Alicia Keys.
Period.
Yeah, I couldn't find a bigger green hat, which I was really mad.
Body T, heart eyes, heart eyes,
heart eyes. Okay. I didn't want to mess up my braids and put the beads, but yeah, you get the drift. We can do the comparison of the covers, but dressed as Alicia Keys. My youngest son was Bruno Mars. He was the cutest Bruno Mars ever. And then my older son, he was Usher My Way with the goggles. My daughter was Aliyah, and my wife was Dua Lipa. So we had a great time.
Everyone dressed to impress.
Everybody rolled through. It was so fun. D-Wade came as Men in Black. We had a number of like Run DMCs that killed it. The staples. Some Nirvana with the dollar bill in the swimming pool.
Wow.
Yeah, we had some creativity as well.
So I'm glad I didn't. Did my invite get lost in them?
Girl, you wouldn't fly to LA for no Halloween party.
I could have sent a picture in the mail.
You were on vacation. How was your vacation?
It was so great. Did you see my Instagram pictures?
Did I see them? I did exactly what I was supposed to. Ooh, T, hard eyes. And I purposely, just for y'all, so you don't think I'm just the millennial and doesn't understand. I understand hard eyes. I just wanted to write it out.
Oh, I love how you have to explain that. T, hard eyes. I want you to know when that comment came through, I was so weak.
No, vacation looks good on you, man. I'm happy for you. And R&R is needed, especially on a beach. So nice little cocktail. Did you have a nice little cocktail?
I did. I had multiple cocktails.
What's your cocktail of choice?
Please, I just told the bartender to make me his best hitter.
Oh, that's dangerous.
And that's what he did.
Wow, you have a lot of trust.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Vibes are high. Keep it up.
All right, it's time for what we want to talk about. Presented by AT&T, connecting our fans to everything happening on and off the court. Let's get into it.
I feel like there's no better way to start, than the 2026 Women's Basketball Hall of Fame class. Drum roll, please. Who should we start with?
You just called your own drum roll and then did your own drum roll.
Who should we start with? Big Candace.
I'm big now. I'm big now.
Do you see yourself up there?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
insane.
Candace, wow.
And shout out to the entire class of 2026. Elena Deladon had some amazing battles, amazing career. Isabel Fijalkowski won French League championship, played for the Cleveland Rockers. Amaya Valdemaro, I played against her overseas. She won, 8 Spanish titles. Doris Burke, infamous Doris Burke. Basketball voice for 3 decades. Shell Reeve, 4-time coach of the year. You know what she does. 4 championships with the Minnesota Lynx. Kim Mole. 1,078 wins in nearly 4 decades of coaching. Barbara Kennedy Dixon, posthumous nominee, played at Clemson, was the first Division I women's basketball scoring leader in 1982. The induction is going to occur in Knoxville on June 27th. And yeah, I'm excited it's in Knoxville, I'll be honest.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Girl, Thank you. You're up here. People dream to be up there. Are you kidding me?
Appreciate you, AB. It's a huge honor. Obviously, I'm super proud that the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame is in Knoxville because I think Tennessee in general, the state has, helped build what women's basketball is today. And I can remember watching Pat Summitt's speech when she was in the, inducted into the Hall of Fame. And so it's super special. I think Coach is smiling, and I'm super grateful for all the texts and the calls. So thank you. Appreciate it. Hope to see you there. Maybe you don't have a game June 27th and we can do a live show there.
Yeah, turn up.
Throw that. Other neat news, the CBA, which was set to expire October 31st, the WNBA and the Players Association have agreed to a 30-day extension for negotiations, and both sides now have an extra month to finalize. I think we've talked about this over and over and over again on our podcast, what the biggest issues are, what they're trying to accomplish, rev sharing within the league, within the new TV deal, within the teams, the standard for which athletes have not only just salary, but making life easier with support staff, facilities, travel, all of those things. So I think more time will help. However, got to get this done because you want an off season that you're building on a historical year. You don't want to go into the spring and not have this done.
I agree.
Yeah. Unrivaled.
It's almost time for Unrivaled.
Oh my goodness, life comes at you fast. I'm saying that, but y'all get more than 2 weeks. We used to get 10 days to 14 days before you had to go overseas. Y'all are soft.
Feels like it's around the corner.
Anyway, y'all are soft. No, I'm just kidding. 48 players have been all announced. 28 players are returning from last year. So if my math is correct, that means that 20 new players have signed on.
Yes, fantastic.
Snaps
for Tennessee.
Yeah, last week's league announced its final 3 players. Ari McDonald, Indiana Fever.
Yes.
It's good to see her back healthy.
Yes.
Rebecca Allen, Chicago Sky, new player, and Dominique Malonga.
Yes.
French, 6'6" center, Seattle Storm. It's gonna be amazing. And we got some notable names. You included 2 additional teams in the Hive and the Breeze.
Yep.
And the rosters will be revealed on Wednesday at
night.
7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm excited. I was making jokes today, and I was like, what if they, place Kelsey and I on the same team, Kelsey, Lexi, Ari and I on the same team? And Aliyah Edwards was like, girls, stop playing around. You're not even funny. I was like, whoa, I can't just vibe for my Fever girls?
Yeah, that would be crazy if you all ended up on the same team. However, if you were to pick 2 non-Fever players to play with,
why did you say that?
Who are you picking? And if you're smart, you'll pick a guard because bigs like guards that will get them the ball.
That's really good. Maybe I'd play with Ka. I think that'd be pretty fun. And I can't play with a Fever player.
No, I just made that rule.
Well, then I definitely go with my girl De'Erica again.
Oh, I like that. I like
playing with her.
I like that. Unrivaled coaches, they announced for all 8 teams, headlined by Nola Henry, who is the returning as head coach of the defending champion Rose. Got Nola Henry, Rose, Noelle Quinn, Newbie, Breeze, Raina Wakama, Hive, Andrew Wade, Laces, DJ Sackman, Lunar Owls, Zach O'Brien, Mist, Ranika Hodges, Phantom, and Teresa Teaspoon for the vinyl.
Teaspoon.
And the season will begin January 5th and run into March. And all games will air on TNT and True TV with streaming on HBO Max. So it's exciting because WNBA fans don't have to wait too long to watch their stars do what they do. It's a different brand of basketball, but as those that watched last year, it's exciting. And every game has a game winner, which I love.
It's going to be great.
WNBA star Paige Bueckers to lead sports pick Jess and Pearl.
Period. Paige, she doing everything, ain't she?
Taking her talents to Hollywood. Signed on to star in an upcoming Apple original sports film called Jess and Pearl. She's also going to be an executive producer on it. The sports drama is based on an original idea by Zaire McGee, who also wrote and produced on Scandal.
Period.
Okay. So you really gonna be acting, Paige? She really showed me doing the lip, the little Carrie Washington
that's
lip.
That's a mean lip she got.
Man,
that is a
Carrie
mean
Washington.
Lip.
She can act her butt off. I loved her and Fitz in Scandal.
I know. Never mind. I was gonna add something, but it's just they were just too good. They were too good.
It's actually insane how
their chemistry,
the on-air couple. I would say they rank up there with, I would say Melanie and Derwin from the game.
Yes. Yes.
I would say other
Game was such a good
on-screen
show.
couples. What's the other on-screen couples that I liked? I mean, you gotta go with what, Zach and Kelly.
Yeah. They were good too. They were so annoying.
Liked them a lot. I'm trying to think of other couples. But anyway, Paige, I can't wait to watch it. It's set in the world of women's basketball. The film follows two phenoms who forge an extraordinary bond as teammates until fame, competition, and the ruthless business of college athletics threatens to turn their friendship into an epic rivalry.
It's going to be great. Candace, I just have a question though.
Yes.
Talking about all this like acting. Do you know your first acting credit listed on IMDb? Do you know what that was?
You know what's really crazy? I do.
What was it?
It was Kevin Durant's movie. What the heck is that movie called? It was basically he lost his basketball powers. What? Thunderstruck. Okay, there it is. Thunderstruck. But I don't remember Madagascar. Oh, I did voice that over. That's crazy. But love that girl. Oh, I forgot about Love That Girl. But I knew about Thunderstruck. And honestly, Layla's friends only knew me as Candace Parker from Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn.
You're lying.
I swear, I did an episode
lying.
And little kids still come up to me and are like, "Are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "You were on Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn." And I'm like, "Wow, that's what we're doing. That's what you know me from." So yeah, that's the life.
Actually screaming. So should we like watch a clip or two?
What it do, Thickums? Girl, you look better with the lights.
Thickums,
Do it.
You make me feel so special. When I see you, I'm gonna give you some.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was some of my acting. I mean, it got better with time. I feel like Thunderstruck, I was myself.
No, I want to watch this one though. This personally was my favorite. Do you know what dress you were wearing? Oh, body tea.
This yellow dress and the afro that they put me in, the heels.
You didn't tell me you can dunk from the free throw line.
Oh, you mean my height. I didn't want to scare you, so I figured, in person's the best way.
Period. Because don't tell him about your height.
Okay, but wait. First, do you drink?
No, I don't drink.
Okay, I'm gonna need one though. Maybe two. Maybe a step ladder with wheels. I'm going over here.
I can't lie, this is my favorite part.
Who is this? I'm his future. Who are you?
Clock it! Clock it! Because who are you?
Oh, goodness.
Because who are you?
That was many moons ago. I can't believe how many years ago that was.
All right, Candace, you did mention Thunderstruck, so we have one more clip for you.
Hey, what up, Candace? Hey, I'm just meet y'all in the lobby when y'all finished, all right?
No. Candace was just leaving.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to tell him what I've been telling you.
Tell me what?
Alan put together this marketing push, selling me as the female Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's cool right there.
But the only problem is, you're terrible. When you want to mess with your future, that's one thing. But now you're messing with mine.
Hey, look, Candace, I've been in the gym.
No, I don't want to hear it. I'm not done. Your mechanics are terrible. Your form is awful. And you can't shoot a BB in the ocean. KD, you're better than that. You need to get in the gym. Get buckets again.
Okay.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Are we good?
Great.
Sweet, hug it out. Get these buckets.
But don't mess with my money.
I won't.
And you neither.
Yo, don't mess with my money, KD. Don't mess with my money. You right. KD, don't mess with my money. Selling me as the female KD. No, Thunderstruck was so fun. I flew down to, actually it was in, I think, New Orleans. Flew down there, recorded that real quick. It was like my first little movie cameo. And that was like a pretty cool movie. Yeah. It's like the Like Mike type of theme. But we'll keep it moving. That was a fun time. Acting is fun. I'm telling you my dream, and I'm going to speak it into existence.
Yes, let's hear it.
I'm going to do the remake of Love and Basketball. That's my dream in life, and I'm going to put it out there for all the post-ups out there. I want to do a remake, Love and Basketball, or She Got Game. One of those two, Spike Lee joint. So, I'm gonna make it happen. So we need you to help me make it happen. Post-ups. So
100%.
yeah, add us if you would watch that. All right, I think that's enough of my embarrassing movie clips. That wraps up what we want to talk about, presented by AT&T. Connecting changes everything.
After we won the national championship in 2022, I saw you, Candace, in the crowd, and I just grabbed the mic and said it. I love you, girl.
And I felt that because I saw myself in you, the joy, the pressure, the entire journey.
You've always been someone that I've looked up to, and hearing you say, you got this, that meant more to me than you probably even know.
That's what Adidas is all about. The You Got This campaign is a reminder that support, even one moment, one voice, can change everything.
Whether it's a coach, a teammate, a friend, sometimes it just takes someone reminding you who you are.
We've both had those people, and now we're trying to be that for someone else.
Learn more about the You Got This message at adidas.com/yougotthis and follow along at Adidas and at Adidas US.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this basketball season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. It's the best time of year. The holidays are coming up. The NBA is back. We've got football on Sundays. My week is filled, and I love it. And now that I'm watching it all unfold, I've been having some fun on Prize Picks too. It's super simple. All you have to do is pick more or pick less on at least 2 player stats. And if you get your picks right, you cash in. I've hit a few lately. I had Steph Curry and Luka Doncic both going more on points. I know, brilliant. And those guys are always in my Prize Picks lineup. And what I love is how easy it is to play. You can make your lineup in under a minute, and this season they added stacks. So if you want more on Steph's points, threes, and assists, you can play them all in one lineup. Plus, you can now follow other players on the app and copy their lineups with one click. So whether you've locked into hoops, football, or both, Prize Picks is the best way to make every game a little more fun. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code POSTMOVES to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code POSTMOVES to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Candace, honestly, my favorite plays are the ones where a teammate just knows what you need, like they're 2 steps ahead.
Exactly. That's the AT&T guarantee. They don't wait for you to ask. In rare event of a network outage, they'll automatically credit you for a full day of service.
So basically, it's like your PG throwing you the perfect pass before you even post up. Like, just lead me to the rim.
Or when AV is already in position before anyone else sees it coming.
All I'm saying is staying connected matters. And with AT&T, they make sure that you're covered.
That's connection with commitment. That's the AT&T guarantee.
AT&T, connecting changes everything.
Credit for fiber downtime lasting 20 minutes or more, or for wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers. Must be connected to impacted tower at onset of outage. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for full details. So, college basketball is back.
Yes.
We've got a lot to talk about. Obviously, we're going to talk about South Carolina and Tennessee on the show quite a bit. But you know what? I feel like we need to make things interesting this season. Maybe some kind of bet. I know it might be a bad timing for that, but
Yeah, that's actually not.
maybe
some type of agreement. I don't know. Let's just not call it a bet.
but I mean
because,
like an action, not like we're not exchanging like, secondary reinforcements here. It's just, hey, listen, listeners, post-ups, you guys can help send some ideas of what this bet is. My initial throw out, and this is what I do with most of my friends, is I do anytime push-ups. So I bet anytime push-ups. So if right now you owe me 10 anytime push-ups, I could be like, yo, do a push-up right now. And you got to get down and you got to do a push-up. So we could be walking through the grocery store. I could see you at a game. And you got to do an anytime push-up. So that's what I think we should do.
Okay, slay. I mean, I hope you're ready to do your push-ups, because what?
Yeah, I'm born ready. AP Top 25 is out, and UConn's number 1, South Carolina 2, blah,
Go
blah, blah, blah,
Gamecocks.
blah.
Go Gamecocks.
UCLA 3 after their
Gamecocks.
Final Four last year. Texas 4 losing a heartbreaker right before the Final Four. No, they were at the Final Four last year. I lied.
Yeah,
South Carolina beat Texas at the Final Four.
Mhm.
LSU, top 5. A little
Oklahoma.
Malaysia on their roster. Oklahoma.
Duke.
God,
They just fell
Duke
today.
actually just fell, so they probably
Yeah.
will not be in the top 10. And then Tennessee, 8.
I mean, that's pretty good. Not top 5, but that's good.
You said Tennessee's not top 5?
Yeah, I mean, I was just reading based on AP.
Well, similar to how we said if
Top
you're not first, you're
25.
last. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Oh, okay, period.
So,
yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. We're each giving our top 5. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to give our top 5 of how the season is going to end.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yep.
Can I just throw this out there? I know Juju has said that she's not coming back this year, but Jazzy Davis is really
she's
good.
a hooper. She's a hooper.
She's really good.
She's a hooper.
Yeah, so don't sleep on USC. I don't know if they're in my top 5. I'm going to go through the motions and see how I feel.
Yeah.
But
I know who's number 1. South Carolina.
Okay.
South Carolina, go Gamecocks.
Okay. And this is right now or how it's going to end?
How it's going to end.
Okay.
You don't think so? You think we should do right now?
No, we can do how it's going to end.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're going to just do your 1 through 5?
UConn.
Okay.
It's the way, though, LSU always finds themselves. But hold on that. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Candace, I feel like you should do too.
Okay, I got Connecticut. And that pains me to say it, but when you have 2 of the best players in college, I mean, Sarah Strong isn't talked about enough.
Yeah.
Azzi Fudd coming off most outstanding player
Sarah
last
Strong
year.
is elite.
Figuring out how to win is a muscle. And once you build that muscle, it's really hard to beat that team. So I'll say UConn 1. I got Tennessee 2. I think Tennessee's up and down pace, the space they generate with their 3-point shooting, their physicality another year under Coach Caldwell. I think they're going to be great. For my 3rd, I'm going to go with UCLA. I think UCLA is going to figure it out. They got, the Betts sisters who actually are, going to be able to get up and down the court and have another year, Lauren Betts, of understanding what it takes to win. I think we're forgetting.
I'd love to see Lauren stretch that floor though a little bit.
Yeah, but her sister does that,
Yeah.
And so I think her sister's going to come in and kind of make things easier for her from that standpoint. So I think UCLA, I think South Carolina, and then I'll go LSU.
I was going to add LSU to mine. LSU always finds a way no matter what. And they have talent. Like, they really do. They have flat-out hoopers.
I like Malaysia and the role she's playing now.
Yeah. Okay, looks like I still have 2 more. I really want to put UCLA up there. I really do. I don't know if I will, though.
You got 2 more.
I know. I'm thinking... I mean, I guess throw UCLA. I'm not putting Tennessee, though. It won't even hold you. So let's let's do I don't think I have a choice. I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, throw Tennessee in there.
Hey.
But you know who I really would love to see? I can't wait to see how it plays out TCU.
I like Olivia Miles.
I think TCU really can have a good squad. And so I was gonna put them up there. Can we do put TCU up there by default? Just put them up there with my slide. And I'm very interested to see how it's gonna play because I think
that's your shocker team. We'll say right. Yeah. My shocker team. I agree with you with TCU, but I want another tiebreaker in case our top 5s look similar. I think Michigan Michigan had a season last year, had some upsets, shocked some people being young. A lot of their class transferred the year before. They had a freshman-heavy class coming in last year. I think her name is Swords.
Yep.
She can flat out hoop.
She's a hooper.
Saw her
she
live.
Is a hooper.
Can flat out hoop. So I think Michigan is like my sleeper team. Yeah. All right.
I like it.
Me too. What do you think about the best player going into 2025-26?
Ooh, I ride for my Gamecocks. But if I'm keeping it real, I think Sarah Strong, seriously, her ability to do anything on the floor, make the right pass. She's been stretching the floor since she was in high school. She showed that last year. Her ability to just post up, get to her spot. I really think she is like top dog.
I would not disagree with you.
Yeah.
In that. However, I would like to add Madison Booker to the conversation. I think Madison Booker
is a hooper.
Is a flat out mid-range master. And you also have to give respect to Azzi Fudd, who was
100%.
Most outstanding player last year. And so I think 100%. Sometimes it is difficult playing on Connecticut because you are playing in a conference that a lot of times you're going to have blowouts and you're going to have games where Sarah Strong and Azzi Fudd aren't going to play as many minutes.
Yeah, but they're still going to do their thing regardless.
No, they're still going to do their thing, but it's sometimes when you have two powerhouses on one team, they kind of X each other out, as opposed to Madison Booker. She's kind of the scorer on that team. Olivia Miles is definitely going to run TCU. Let's give Hannah Hidalgo some love at Notre Dame because she plays both ends of the floor. Audie Crooks holding it down at Iowa State has a new teammate in Jada Williams. It's going to be a great year. I mean, Mikaylah Blakes, she's the one that dropped 50.
I actually love watching her play. I love watching her play. She's just a bucket getter.
I love her game. And Mikaylah Williams, LSU freshman that came in, has grown, I believe, as a junior now this year. But she came in after their national championship, and it was just crazy to watch her skill set. So I think she takes that leap, especially with, Malaysia next to her, and that backcourt is going to be crazy.
And don't forget any of my Gamecocks, Raven, Tessa, Joyce, you name it, Tanaya Latson. She is one of the best players going into this season. Don't forget my Gamecocks. Thank you.
Nobody's forgetting Gamecocks. Nobody's forgetting Volunteers. But let's see how this list ends up, and we bet anytime push-ups. Shake on it.
It's now time for You Got This, presented by Adidas. There's nothing like a great assist to help us remember you got this. Learn more about the You Got This message at adidas.com/yougotthis and follow the action on Instagram at Adidas and at AdidasUS. Every week, we're going to shout out someone who inspired us, rose to the occasion, or made their moment count. This week, my You Got This moment goes to Hellen Obiri, who set a new women's New York City marathon record with 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 51 seconds. And she beat the previous record by over 2 minutes. I'm impressed, okay? I don't even know how you finish a marathon so fast, because I remember when we were in high school and our AAU coach used to make us send us our mile time. That's impressive.
What's your best mile time?
I don't know.
I was going there.
Probably like 6 minutes.
6 minutes is actually pretty good.
Like 6 minutes.
6 minutes is pretty good. Well, to put that in perspective, her average mile time, and that's a marathon, which totals 26.22 miles. Her average marathon mile time was 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's literally crazy.
Yeah, people
and that's
that can
average.
run,
like that was a good day. Like when I was running my low mile time, it was because I had to sprint. I really had to impress my coach. She was just pacing. She wasn't even in a rush.
It's crazy that the old record of 2 hours, 22 minutes, 31 seconds was set by Margaret Okayo in 2003.
That's crazy.
It took over 20 years to beat that time. So obviously we'll give Margaret some love. That was incredible for it to stand for that long. But geez, I just am not built for long distance running.
No, I don't. It's just not for me.
But people that say they get the runner's high.
I get the runner's low.
I've never got it.
Low.
Never got it.
I want to stop running.
I've never got it. I've tried so hard. And believe me, we ran in college. You could give me a sprint. I will sprint.
Yes, I will do that.
All day.
100%.
I will sprint. And then stop and then sprint. Just running. And then just
fun.
People that just get up
fun.
and they just decide to run till they decide to stop running. Yeah, that is incredible. So, Hellen Obiri.
Congratulations. Proud
Congrats. Of you. Give me what you are doing mentally, physically, emotionally, all of those things.
Please. All right. Well, that was my You Got This moment presented by Adidas. Next week, it's back to you, Candace.
All right. Of course, we had to end with some fan questions. Y'all had some crazy ones for Sid last week. If you want to be featured on the show, keep sending them in. You can send DMs to the Post Moves Instagram or leave it in the episode comments on YouTube. The first question is from Maria.
And I'm sitting here nodding my head with you.
This is why spaces are important in grammar. The first question is from @Maria Sejayes 9210. And I apologize if I butcher your last name. What is your favorite and absolutely not doing food or snack?
Ooh, I know what my favorite absolutely not doing food or snack is, and that's pickles. Anything that has to do with pickles, anything associated with pickles, don't even bring it near me. I don't play that. I never want to play that. And seriously, we can end a friendship over you like putting a pickle on my sandwich after I said no pickles. Favorite like food? I don't know. I feel like I'm like a wings girl. Like I could do wings like anytime. Like I'm for that.
You like wings?
Yeah.
I have not eaten pork in, like almost 15 years. Maybe, no, not 15 years. Probably like more like 12 years. We had a pet pig and I was like, I can't eat something that lives in my house. And so I stopped eating pork.
Considerate of you.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna eat my dog, so I'm not gonna eat my pig. But anywho, Layla used to eat a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin and hold Boo. That was our pig. And some fell off and then he ate, which was awful. But anywho. Anyways, so no pork. So no pork grinds or anything like that. But my favorite guilty pleasure snack is Reese's Cups. I can eat a Reese's
peanut butter like that.
I can eat a Reese's Cup. No, I don't do peanut butter like that, but I do Reese's Cups. Chocolate and peanut butter does something to my soul.
I'll do like M&Ms with the peanuts though. Peanut M&Ms, those are my thing. I like those too. All right. Next question from @CGibson6349. Talking coaches, name some current, former, or retired WNBA players that you think would make strong coaches in the league or college level. Candace Parker.
Christy Tolliver. I think Christy Tolliver is going to be one of the next best coaches in the league and wherever she decides to coach.
Okay.
What about you?
I vote you. Come coach me.
You don't want me as a coach. Believe me, you don't want that. I'm going to pull up to Andy real quick. I'm going to pull up to Andy and be your personal coach. You don't want that.
That'd be funny.
That would actually, we should do a skit. That would be really funny. @JNot123, please explain how the distribution of your water bottles and towels are handled during the game. Do you each have a specific water bottle that someone refills and hands you? And do you get a new towel every time you come off the court? And who cares for all that? Because give those people a shout out.
Yeah, shout out to them. Seriously, we do have personalized water bottles, so they have our names on it. And yes, usually our girl Kristen, she will refill our waters.
Kristen was in Vegas with me.
Yeah,
I love
so Kristen refills our waters, and sometimes if you are like Gatorade, she's like getting whatever you need. And yes, we typically do get fresh towels every time we step on the floor because I need a fresh towel after anything. Just one run down the floor, let me just get that towel. But we definitely do have new towels during every timeout. So, but our girl Kristen, she does the water, she does the Gatorade, she is on top of it. So shout out to you guys.
My favorite thing is when it's getting like it's the early part of the season and everybody's kind of getting used to the personalities of everybody and whatever. And when you come off the court, like some people want their water and their towel right away. And then some people need a minute, especially if they're not playing well.
That's literally me.
And so you see the person handing the towel or the water and the other person's not grabbing it. And it's the connection. But then throughout the season, you learn. And it's great. So
like there were times where I got off the court and sometimes I'll take it right away. And then other times I'm like on another level. I'm not even there. And Kristen's like, And then she'll give it to KK because I usually sit to KK's left. And KK will be like, whenever you're ready, your water and towel are right here. I'm like, thank you. And that's usually how it goes.
Because what are you about to build up to? You're about to build up to a what? A crash out.
A crash out. But it's slow.
That slow crash out. Slow Aliyah Boston crash
steady.
out. But no doubt, shout out to everybody that helps us do what we do on the court.
Yes.
I think those people don't get enough credit, you know, making sure that our laundry and our socks and everything like that are the way that we like them. Because as a basketball player, some people are superstitious. Some people like things a certain way. And you need vibes to be your best on the court. So shout out to everybody behind the scenes that takes care of us. That's a wrap on this week's episode of Post Moves. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Subscribe on your YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. And follow Post Moves on all socials at Post Moves Shows. That's 2 S's.
You know what's now. Bow, bow, bow. See y'all next week.